Okay, cool.
Here's your water.
Okay, cool. Okay, that sounds fine. Okay. Okay. We are live. 1 second. Okay. Okay, who's here? Let's see. Here, let me rearrange my shit. Okay, I think everyone is here that needs to play, so we will do that. Pog. Let's do it like this. Hey Burger, hey Zach, hey Jestrus, all clear. Surprised you would be here. Okay, so I guess I can show the bracket. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Oh, okay. Bye, Jestrus, all clear. Oh, I don't have ad block in Firefox. What a shame. Hey, here's the bracket. Format is first to 7. And it's double elimination. Oh, Jimothy, hey. What's up? First to 7. I assume we're playing with the default config. Not quite sure. We didn't get any confirmation on that one. But we'll go with default config for now. So yeah, in a couple of minutes, I guess we'll start. Let's lock this so I don't move it around. So, how are you guys doing? Oh, shit. Oh, Modest, thank you for the sub. Also, that was really fucking loud. I'm gonna turn OBS down. What the fuck? Okay, we did confirm that? Okay, sick. Yeah, thanks again for the tier 1 sub. I don't know where the notification went, but oh well. It's okay. I don't think anyone practiced for this. Were you guys practicing? No. Well, see what happens. Also, I hate the new Twitch thing. How do I... Oh, okay, I can move this away. Why is it like that? The new Twitch dashboard. Okay. I guess if everyone's here, we can just start early. Oh, and I guess I'll give a quick intro on what ASC is, I guess, while we wait for it to count down. Um, how do I want to do this? I can switch to a lovely room. Here, I'll make the room so that way. What the fuck? Everything's working according to plan. One sec, let me refresh the page. Sick layout, thank you. I had some help with this one. Oops. Let's just make sure everything is working correctly. Okay, cool. Oh, also let me close any extra tabs I have open so it doesn't get weird. It's not 4 p.m. yet? Okay. Okay, chill. The site's being a little slow. Not sure why. That's annoying. It's always like a pain in the ass to debug these things because there's a lot of different scenarios or like situations where something would be laggy. Okay, now it's working. Cool. Okay, let's make a room. Okay, so I guess we're also starting. So I guess before we start, I'll just generally go over how this works. Ascension is a falling blocks puzzle game where you can customize your your pieces and do a bunch of stuff. So this is the default config. It may look familiar to some people with a keen eye, but yeah, there's some things you could do. Like there's certain kicks that you can only do in Ascension because it uses a unique rotation system. That is not one of them. But yeah, okay, let's get started. I guess we'll go with who's here right now. We can start with just the first match, I guess, Tetrian and Duck Life. So if you guys want to join this room, and then we'll get started. You can also use !spec and play, but to join and leave if you're in the room. So yeah. All right, we're just waiting on Tetrian now. Let's keep it first to 7 for now, and then we'll do first to 10, I guess, for semis and grand. Oh yeah, I changed something, so I think with the update everyone got logged out, so just log back in. You can also reset your password in case you don't remember it, but yeah. Oh, let me ping Tetrian, I guess, if he's while we're waiting. Yeah, just remember. I always just use the auto password manager because I'm lazy. Okay, just waiting for Tetrian. Okay, okay, you guys can start when you're ready, I guess, and then we'll get right into it. Also, let's fix this. Actually, wait. There's an oversight here. I don't know who's gonna be on the left and who's gonna be on the right. So that's gonna be. Well, we're gonna have to play. We might have to play one round to figure out which person is on which side. But yeah, let's start when ready. Oh yes. Now we wait. Okay, here we go. So welcome to the first official tournament match of Ascension. It looks like one person is AFK, but gentleman's rule, I guess. We'll wait. There's no gravity. Okay, it looks like both players are ready. We're off to a good start. Looks like a little controls problem maybe with for someone. Might be Duck Life, but I saw he was playing like Sprint earlier, so not sure what that's about. Right is Tetrian? Okay. Tetrian said he was ready though, so. Oh, Duck is on left? Okay, Tetrian. So we can, oh, so it's right. Okay, cool. Little bit of misplacements from Duck Life, but you know, it happens. Tetrian looks like he's not doing anything. I think did his internet die? Oh my god. Okay, looks like there's a little bit of lag. I don't know if that's my side or his, but something just happened. That was intense. Looks like Tetrian's connection quality is might be a little laggy. So Duck Life going with interesting strategy to do only quads. Okay, well, looks like Tetrian won that round. Okay, so usually it's not that laggy. I'm pretty sure Tetrian was lagging extremely hard that round. That's interesting. It looks like he also left. So maybe let's count that as warm-up. Maybe he's restarting, connecting to Ethernet or something. Did you die on your screen? Because server says you died first, and then Tetrian just suicided after. But not quite sure. Not quite sure what happened there. We're off to a good start. All right. Well, I guess while we wait, can comment on the strategy a little. Looks like Duck Life is going for just pure clears, where Tetrian was doing some spins, although very laggily. You can find the room after refreshing. Can you click on lobby and make sure you're actually connected? Cause if you're not connected, the room won't show up. There might be some server issues, I guess. I'll have to look into that. Okay, try. It looks like. Oh. Looks like you're connected for a second. Here, okay, so refresh the page, but then just open here. Let me switch to this. Open your just refresh the page and then open the chat, and then if you see like actual text in the chat, that means you're connected. Otherwise, if you're not, if you don't see this chat, then you're not connected, so it's not going to work. Weird. It should work in Chrome or Firefox as long, like, I don't know. That's weird. ASC is being really slow. Let's see. I didn't change anything recently, I don't think, related to server performance, I don't think. So I wonder what's being so slow. Cuz it seemed fine normally. Here, let me take a look at some logs while we wait. Like I see people joining and leaving, but okay, you're in. Okay, Tetrian looks like he's connected, so just refresh and then you should. Oh, never mind, he left. Because I can see people connecting and disconnecting, but then. Oh, okay. Looks like okay. Okay, looks like everything's good here. I can show this little game chat. All right, Tetrian. He just needs to join, and we should be okay, hopefully. He hasn't disconnected yet, so. Well, I guess I know what I need to work on after this. Netcode, that's fun. Okay, looks like Tetrian's back. So I guess we'll just go with that was 0-0. That was warm up. I think it should be in the same order because they joined in the same order. So we'll figure it out. Okay, yeah. Start when you guys are ready. You know, worse things could have happened, so, you know, at least it's working. It's really laggy for some reason, but it's working. Okay. All right, I think everyone looks like they're okay now. So, okay, I'll close this when they start. Not that one, the other one. Okay, looks like it's actually playable now. So, Duck Life just going for the quadruple setup. It only sends 3 though in Ascension, so it's not the most efficient setup. Using spins would be way more effective because you don't lose the -1 for not clearing a spin, and you also get 2 times the amount of lines you clear sent. So it looks like Tetrian already taking the first round. That was really quick. Yeah, showing how powerful spins are in this game. Tetrian also known for his very good freestyle time attack scores. Tetrian taking another round. All right, 2-0. Okay, Tetrian opening with a couple spins. I don't think he got the perfect clear, but yeah, doing another spin. Pretty good. Duck Life has a little bit of a misdrop on his side. He has to dig through all of that little cheese. Now he's getting to his garbage, which is good. Oh, misdrops the eyepiece. Unfortunate, but he'll get through it. Making a T-spin. He'll take that. Tetrian looks like he's also working through a bit of garbage as well. Setting up a Z-spin triple. That'll be enough to take out Duck. It is all spins. Okay, Duck just looking like just stacking up again. Tetrian with another Z-spin triple. Duck cancels it with a T-spin though. T-spin double. Or cancels most of it. Duck trying to get to his garbage desperately because he's very high up. Misdrops another eyepiece. That's gonna be pretty brutal. Oh, will he be able? He barely gets to his garbage hole. That was really clutch. Getting another T-spin as well. That's really good. Tetrian looks like he has a T-spin triple though set up. Will be a decent spike, but not too bad. Looks like the eyepiece messing up Duck again. Unfortunate. Okay, Duck managing to downstack through all this garbage. It's really good. Really good survival. Tetrian going for another T-spin triple. Oh, almost puts the wrong piece, but we'll get it. Had another T-spin triple, but sort of messed up his stacking, so he just cancels out of it. Okay. Duck with the T-spin double. Good. Tetrian doing a little bit of cleanup work on his field. Duck still trying to keep that that quadruple on his side, but it's not super efficient. Although the amount you clear versus the amount you send might not be great, but at least you're clearing lines off your field, so you're getting lower on the field, so you're not in danger. There are no minis in ASC. I am not playing. It is all spins. Any piece that can be spun into anywhere counts. Wow, very 2-minute round. Tetrian will take that one as well. That was pretty close. Okay, Tetrian just stacking up. Duck Life going for some small spins, some spin singles. Another T-spin single. Tetrian looks like he has an L double. Nice, taking it. Duck Life with a little bit of a weird field. Cleans that one up pretty easily. Tetrian looking to set up a T-spin double. Cancels it. Instead, decides to stack up and take the triple. Duck Life with the T-spin double. Nice. Another T-spin double. Tetrian replies with another T-spin double. Okay, it's looking for that S double. Nice. Duck Life at the top of his field needs to get out immediately. Manages to dig out without dying. Saves himself at the last second. Still has a bunch of garbage. Oh, that misdrop costs him. Okay, it's 5-0. It's actually pretty close, but yeah, it's immobile spin detection. It's actually pretty close, even though the score doesn't show it. Some of these rounds are pretty close, with Duck Life barely surviving, but also managing to push up Tetrian quite a bit as well. Looks like Duck Life is also only using clockwise rotation. Interesting. Tetrian at the top of his field needs to get down. Needs to get down quickly. One more attack could kill him. Oh, double eye misdrop, I think. That's unfortunate for Duck Life. I think he had an opportunity to knock Tetrian out, take a point off, but just misses that due to a little mistake. Okay, another T-spin double by Duck Life. Tetrian has a L-spin double. Decides to take the triple and cancel out of it. Sends 2 triples instead. Both players in an okay spot. Duck Life needs to get down quickly though. Oh, looks like he won't be able to get out. This will be match point. Tetrian missing the PC, but we'll still get a lot of spins out of it. PC has pretty good efficiency on ASC. It's very easy to get, you know, a 10-line attack by doing a perfect clear and some spins mixed in. Duck Life in full down stack mode, trying to get down without making any mistakes. He's just going. Will managed to make it barely, almost hitting the dead zone right there. But looks like Tetrian's pressure was too much. All right, that's game one. So I guess Modest will update the challenge bracket. I guess. So I don't know if I can. I don't think I have permission or something. I don't have an account at least. Okay, cool. Living, breathing Fumin tournament. All right, Burger in, and we need Zach as well. Borger and Zach. So it looks like Borger will be on the left. Let's fix the score as well. Okay, so this game is way different than I thought. Yeah, it happens. Fug is gonna center 4 wide. There is no combo table, so 4 wide. The combo part of 4 wide's not that great. The spin part is, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. You're probably better off using like Weeping Angel or something like that, or Bellows. All spin, clear send -1, spin send 2 times the number of lines you clear with the spin. Oh, let me switch back to this. Weeping Angel, look it up, like Hard Drop Wiki. There should be a post on Weeping Angel. No, that's not what people do on KOS. It's a all spin ultra tactic where basically it's like a 4 wide except you just do spin doubles basically. All right, everyone ready? No, Bellows is the thing that people will do on KOS. All right, looks like people are ready. So start when you're ready. MKO loop. What the fuck? Okay, looks like Burger's going for a PC. Zach's setting up an interesting spin setup. Looks like some sort of Imperial Cross, but not quite. Takes the JSD, which is pretty good. Burger doing a little bit of down stack work. Setting up a T-spin double. Zach's pretty high, but he'll get rid of all those blocks pretty quickly. Nice spin, quad, and then triple, I think, or double. Burger gets a nice S-spin double as well. Okay, let's see. Looking like he's struggling a bit with his stack right now, though. All right. So it looks like Zach will take the first round. Weeping Angel is on Hard Drop Wiki. You might need to search through it on Google. Burger misdropping his S piece. Unfortunate. Setting up an S-spin double, though. Pretty good. Zach doing an S-spin single. Both players taking a moment to think. You know, thinking's not too bad in this game because there's lots of room. You can also reset your piece in case you put in the wrong spot, or you can there's no gravity, so you can take as long as you want to think, although your opponent might give you some pressure. Zach getting pushed up quite a bit. Look, has to do a down stack. Does a combo of only singles, which won't really send anything. Well, it actually sends nothing. So not the most efficient, but he is getting down. Nice spin single. Burger going for a quad. Burger at the top holds the piece and then ends up dying. Zach takes another round. Okay. Zach going for a familiar TKI setup. Burger missing PC, unfortunately. That'll always sting. Cleaning up his stack. He's got a big well on the right. Takes a quad. Zach looks like he made some art on his side of the field. He's gonna have to clean that up. We'll lose a bit of momentum in this game, in this round. Burger with a nice spin single to clean up his stack. All right, he's looking like he's gonna reach that well in the middle. Looks like he's setting up a T-spin. Oh, just a well-timed attack on Zach's part tops him out though. The thing with Ascension is, like, you know, rounds can be really close, but, you know, they can go either way. So we'll see how this goes. Because all the games have gone really close so far, even though the score doesn't show it at all. Zach with some wild, twisty, spinny setup. Not sure if that actually works. Ends up suiciding, though. Might have been a little too aggressive with that one. No room to get down. Okay. Let's see. Burger opening with a PC, Zach opening with a T-spin. Okay, Burger's going to have to down stack because he's getting a little high on his board. An interesting dynamic that Ascension has over other games is the board is 25 blocks high, so actually you have a lot of room to work with, technically. But that can also lead to you, you know, getting too greedy and getting knocked out. All right, Zach takes that round. It looks like the T-spin double is doing a good job denying the perfect clear. Burger having some difficulty spinning that eyepiece in. I believe if it was a bit more to the right, it would have been able to go in. Doing a little down stack, although not sending that much. Zach looks like he's got a T-spin double. Burger looks like he has a S-spin double to reply. Zach doing some weird fancy setup. Not quite sure if that's going to work for him. Looks like he manages to clear it out, though, without any issues. Burger taking a double. Zach just clearing up his field a bit to get a bit lower. Burger doing the same. Both players trying to get into a good position. Burger misdrops that eyepiece. That might be critical for him. We'll see if he's able to get out of this. If Zach sends one attack, Burger could be gone. It looks like Zach's lagging a bit. It looks like his connection's stable again though now. Another misplacement by Burger. We'll see if he can get out of this one. It's very close. He's very close to the top. One more attack could do it. Burger gets the triple though. Zach's field is kind of a mess. Oh, that double might do it though. If Burger reholds that J, he's gonna die. Well, looks like it's over. Alright, Zach takes that round. Another spin double for Zach. Burger declining his perfect clear to make use of that garbage. Might be a good idea because it doesn't look like he'll be getting any perfect clears off in this game versus Zach. Zach is very fast as well, so will be difficult. You have to place a lot of pieces very quickly. Burger needs to down stack though. Needs to get out of here. Nice T-spin double to clear some lines. Going for another T-spin double. Just takes the single instead, though. Oh, going for an O-spin double. All right. Zach looks like he's going to go for an I-spin single, and then another S-spin single, and then a quad. Decent attack, but Burger will be able to survive that, no problem. Burger looks like he's considering whether to down stack or up stack. Looks like he decides to take the attacks instead. Burger getting a bit greedy for that Z piece. It looks like he wants to do a Z spin double, but he won't get that in time. Tries to down stack, but it's too late. Zach will take another round. It's match point for Zach. Oh, Burger messes up his O spin into there. It's unfortunate. We'll have to clean that one up. Manages to get a nice couple spins out though, which is pretty good. Pretty efficient on his part. Nice L spin double as well. Zach doing some spins near the bottom of his field, sending some singles. Singles will send annoying garbage holes, which are kind of annoying to work with. And looks like Zach will take that round again. 7-1. All right. So... looks like we're playing a bonus round. Okay. Burger at the top of his field. Barely manages to survive that. Wow. Another 1-inch survival, you know. 1 block away. Oh, and then he holds it instead. There is no B2B, so everything stands on its own. Yeah, this is to 7, so I guess Zach also gets the moral victory. Yeah, whatever that means. Okay, so I guess how do we do this? Do we go on to losers bracket and then semifinals, then finals, or what? So Burger is in losers bracket, right? Do we do losers bracket? I don't like stream tournaments. Losers first. All right, let's do losers bracket, semi, second losers bracket, and then I guess finals, obviously. So we need a Burger and we need Duck Life. All right. This game was designed to nerf everything I'm good at and buff everything I suck at. Yeah, that's kind of the what happens in this game. So it's awkward for some people. Actually, quadruples and triples, they're not that bad. They're actually so a triple will send 2 and a quadruple will send 3, which is actually not that bad. It might not be as efficient as in other games, but it's actually not terrible. And down stacking in this game is very important because there is no garbage delay, I think is the term that people would use. So basically, you can only block 1 attack, and then the rest of it is accepted. So you can't combo because there's no combo, right? All right, you guys can start when you're ready. Everything's good? Cool. All right, looks like Burger is opening with a perfect clear. Duck Life just stacking up for a triple. Duck Life clearing a lot of singles again, though. As we were discussing just now, not the most optimal strategy, because singles will send 0, so they're basically worthless, other than to get down. Although, getting down is something he's actually pretty good at, so looks like it works out. I mean, if you can't die, then you won't lose, right? Burger with a nice spin double, though. Oh, that J misdrop. That's pretty brutal. Yeah, there's no recovery from that one. Alright, Burger taking the first round. Alright, Burger opening with another perfect clear. Duck Life copying him as well. Both people not getting it. Burger stacking up for a T-spin, it looks like. Oh. Looks like he misholds. You can actually hold again, so in case you mishold, it's not a big deal. But looks like he chooses to do that placement. Duck Life misdropping another eye piece. That'll cost him the round. 2-0 for Burger. Okay, both players trying to go for some sort of stacking, perfect clear stacking. Burger looks like he got it. Looking for round 2. Won't get it. Doesn't have the right number of blocks on his field. Oops, I just hit something by accident. Okay. Both players just are at the bottom of their field, so they're both very safe right now. Let's see what they do. It's like Burger is pondering. Pondering is not a bad idea. ASC is a thinking man's game. Although it's real time, so I guess not. Burger with a skim and then a T-spin double into another T-spin double. Looks like he's going to cancel out of that one. Might be assessing his opponent's field and looking a bit, maybe a bit scared of potential attack. Nice little down stack from Burger, getting very low on his field. Will be safe. Going for an S-spin single. Nice, and looks like he might take that triple. Yep, or it takes a quad instead, actually. Duck Life with a T-spin. Burger replies with a triple, or a quad, sorry. Now I keep getting that mixed up. Burger looks like he was about to try something, but decides to cancel it. Now he'll just try and down stack out. Duck Life with a T-spin single, I believe. Burger's getting pretty high, has to down stack, or else he might get topped out. And looks like he barely gets topped out. If he had a L piece, he wouldn't have died, but unfortunate. Okay. It's 2-1. Burger going for a perfect clear. Looks like he'll get it. Nice spin, perfect clear. Wow. Duck Life just couldn't get to his garbage hole, and that was a quick round. 3-1. Okay, Burger just stacking up. Looks like he might just skim out of that. Yep. Looks like he's going to down stack. Duck Life also stacking up. We'll see if when he decides to start going down. Looks like he's about to down stack now. Takes a nice T-spin double. Skims a bit to get a quad. Burger also cleaning up his field a bit. Duck Life with a misdrop. Unfortunate. Sometimes you gotta slow down, because if you keep misdropping, you might be playing too fast. Burger's getting a bit high, so he's gonna down stack. Another misdrop by Duck Life, it looks like. Another misdrop. That's really unfortunate. It's pretty far away from his garbage hole. Looks like he's getting pushed up to the top. Barely survives that, though. If Burger had one more attack, that would have been GG's. Burger stacking up for a quad and a double. Going for a spin, Z-spin double. Misdrops that J piece, though. That might cost him a bit of momentum, but looks like he'll be able to get to it pretty easily. Duck Life getting pretty high on his field, but looks like he has a way out. We'll see if he's good. Yeah, it looks like he's safe. Looks like he misdropped another I piece. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, we'll have to practice that one a bit more. Burger pretty high on his field. Doesn't really have anything. Can't down stack that. Well, he's barely alive. Looks like he's just spinning his O around for fun. That'll be another point for Duck Life. It's a good round. Looks like Duck Life is trying to go for a 4 wide, whatever that means. Not the most effective setup, since singles don't send anything. Burger with a nice T-spin single, I think. And then S-spin single. Looks like Duck Life putting on the pressure on Burger. Burger's going to have to clear something real quick, or else he's going to be in trouble. Greeting out for that Z piece. Has to cancel that setup. Barely gets knocked out. That was a really close round. Alright. Looks like Duck Life skimming off the bat. Burger gets a perfect clear. Nice. Duck Life now has some garbage to work with. Oh, Burger almost getting the second perfect clear, but still gets a spin triple, which is really good. And a spin double. Duck Life cancels some of that with that quad, but still a bit of pressure. Now he's managed to dig all the way down. Now he's safe. Burger with a bit of a interesting setup. He's going to try and get something out of that. Nice J double, or L double T single, I believe. Duck Life stacking up, going for some quads. Burger has another quad, and then some singles to down stack. Okay, both players middle of their field. A little bit risky. In ASC, although the field is taller, it's still risky to be even midfield, because you don't have the luxury of combo to extend your defense. So you either have to have a defense immediately or not be that high. Little misdrop on Duck Life's side will cost him that round. Nice perfect clear from Burger. Looks like that practice, that perfect clear training has been helping him. Hitting those crucial perfect clears at the start. It's a good way to put a lot of pressure onto your opponent. Burger going for a T-spin double. Duck Life opening the center well from that perfect clear to send some quads out. Burger needs to get to his garbage quick, or else he's gonna be in a little dangerous position. Nice little down stack from him. Looks like he's going to be able to get out. Still getting the pressure put on, though. Greeting out for that T-spin. Has to cancel it. Okay, he can place that S. Oh, looks like he decides not to place that S. Oh, okay, well, a bit of hesitation on Burger's side. Couple seconds earlier, and he would have been able to survive that, I think. That was a very close round. Burger with another perfect clear. This man's on fire with those perfect clears. Duck Life with a T-spin double, though. Okay, Burger has a big well that he needs to get rid of immediately. Looks like he'll be able to do that, although he's getting pushed higher and higher on his field. He's on the back foot, so he's losing a bit of his momentum. He has to get into a good situation now, or else Duck Life might just be able to outpressure him. Okay. Burger looks like he might be able to get out of this. Duck Life doesn't really have anything set up right now. So, looks like Burger will get out without any major loss. Although he's going for an L double. Little bit greedy on his side. Might pay for that. Duck Life also getting pushed pretty high up, though. Burger's in a pretty bad position, but he gets a T-spin double. See if he's able to get out of this one. Has a bit of down stacking to do. Nice J double to put some pressure back. Duck Life pretty low, so all he has to do is set up some attacks. Another T-spin double on Burger's side. He's playing very high on his field. Another T-spin double. Duck Life miss drops. That'll cost him the set. Wow, this is a real close game. Okay, Burger not getting the perfect clear this time, though. Taking that I-spin single instead of the quad, it looks like. Burger doing some interesting spins. Not quite sure if those are worth, but looks like he'll be okay. He's pretty high on his field, but he's got a way to downstack that pretty easily, so he should be safe for now. Duck Life pretty high on his field as well, but has a lot of attack set up. Waiting on another T piece and an I piece to send that all out. Looks like both players will cancel out relatively even, although Duck Life's field is pretty messy. Burger with a T-spin double sends some pressure to Duck Life. Duck Life needs to get through all this cheese, or else he's going to be in big trouble. Looks like he's starting to get through it. Misdrops that I piece. That'll just go straight into the death zone. Oops, wrong player. Yeah, Duck Life is only rotating one direction, although he's playing really fast for only knowing one rotation. So that's interesting to see. Burger just with a bit of nothing right now. Duck Life stacking up for some quads. Duck Life's not using any particularly amazing strategy either. He's just, going for raw speed and downstacking prowess. He's managing to hold his own, though, in this match. Burger with a quad, though. Duck Life needs to downstack a bit. He's getting dangerously high on his field. Again, with no blocking, no full blocking or canceling, it's pretty dangerous to be that high up. You need to have a immediate defense, which he does not. Burger going for another T-spin into an L-spin double. That's a big attack. That's 8 right there. Duck Life doing a bit of downstacking. Will be able to get out of it, just barely. Burger has another spin set up. Another misdrop from Duck Life will cost him the set. That was a GG. That was pretty close, though. Also, I was trying to move this while they were playing, but it's incredibly difficult to commentate and move stuff. This needs to be over. Add 1 second countdown before game starts? Yeah, that's a good idea. I would, the way I plan on doing it is I want to add, I was just gonna plan on adding a ready system. So basically you can ready, and then once you're ready, it'll just start automatically. But yeah, some sort of thing. Right now we don't have a ready system, so both players just have to be alert when the game starts. Yeah, anything other than instant. Instant's really annoying, I know. I just didn't have time to set that up yet. Okay, Zach and Tetrian will be up next. Let's see, so Zach's in first. I'll put him in. Zach. Tetrian. I think most of Duck Life's misdrops were from the eyepiece, or and soft drop, I guess. Okay, looks like Tetrian's in. Cool. All right. There you go. All right, we're waiting for Tetrian to ready up. All right, looks like both people are ready, so start whenever. Okay, looks like Zach going for a TSD. Tetrian just free-forming it. Gets a nice ZSD in response. Both of these players pretty strong Ascension players. Tetrian known for his time attack. Zach just known for his good spin knowledge as well. Looks like he'll have some difficulty getting to that garbage hole though. Both players playing incredibly fast. This will be hard to keep up. Looks like Zach just barely getting topped out right there. Almost had access to his garbage hole, but not quite. All right, round 2. Okay, looks like Tetrian has a quad set up. We'll see if he takes it. Looks like he's not going to. Just combos out of it. Zach going for a JSD into a Z-spin single. Zach pretty low on his field. Tetrian pretty high, but looks like he'll be able to get out of it. Has to do some down stacking work though. Getting very high on his board. Zach setting up another attack. Tetrian might be doomed right here. We'll see if he can escape this barely. Oh, looks like he might barely be able to get out. Wow, that was a very good survive. Let's see if he can do it again. No, not this time. Zach having too many attacks for Tetrian to dig out of. 1-1, scores even. Both players going for perfect clear. Zach getting that perfect clear, that was really fast. Tetrian going for a T-spin. Looks like it'll be a T-spin double. Zach just stacking up a little, going for another T-spin double. Looks like Tetrian's board, some critical misdrops just ruining the entire thing. That looks unfortunate. Making some art there, though. Win by 2 for the meme. Zach with another perfect clear. Tetrian responds with just a perfect clear denied into a spin. Not too bad. Zach a little higher up on his board. Tetrian making good use of all the pieces on his field. Zach with a weird misdrop is going to have to get through that. Takes a single into a quad. Not bad. He's going to have to get through this one as well. Tetrian putting on the pressure, though. Zach with an eye misdrop, it looks like. That's going to be real difficult. Tetrian will take that round. Quad pog. Alright, perfect clear. Z-spin triple perfect clear by Tetrian. That's a super powerful move. Spin triple will give 6. A perfect clear is like 5 to 6. So that's you know, almost half your board filled up instantly. Zach going for a STSD shape, but looks like he's not going to be able to get to that one. Yeah, PC depends on how many lines you clear as well. It's additive. Alright, both players middle of their field. Zach a bit lower. Tetrian's got something stacked up. Looks like he's just going to cancel out of it to be safe, though. Zach with an I-spin double into... I-spin triple and... I-spin single into T-spin double. Tetrian looks like he's just down stacking right now. Excuse me. Zach looking like he's going to do another I-spin double. Oh, some misdrops on Zach's side, though. It looks unfortunate for him. Oh, some more misdrops. That's gonna take some work to clean up. Choosing to stack up higher and higher, though, and Zach keeps misdropping. Not sure what's going on his end. I'm having a stroke. This is too intense. There's too much stuff going on. You thought Gestures was uncommentatable because it's so fast? Try commentating this. In Gestures, all you have to do is say cheese and, oh, he did a T-spin. That's like CTWC level commentating skills. Kappa. Okay, Tetrian's field's pretty high though. Let's see how he gets out of this. Looks like he's around midfield now. Both players are around midfield. Zach going for some spin doubles, 2T spin doubles. Tetrian getting quite high. Doesn't have any spins set up. Has to start down stacking immediately. So misdrops on his side of the field. That's going to cost him the round. Zach crawling his way back up. 3-4. Well, not crawling, I guess. Inching his way back up. All right. Oh, this is best of 10, by the way. Or first to 10. First to 10. Both players midfield right now. Zach's gonna get down pretty easily. See if Tetrian has anything to respond. Zach getting quite high in his stack. Has a spin double though. Tetrian has another spin double, but it looks like Zach will be able to get out with 2 eyepieces. Another spin double. Now Tetrian's in the bad spot. See, this is what happens in Ascension, you know. The game can flip from one person advantageous to the other person with a couple choice spins. And so now it's tied up 4-4. Tetrian doing that O spin double. Zach with a nice T spin double. Zach being a T spin expert might help him get some easy spins in. Won't have to think too hard about those T spins. Nice I spin into T spin though. Tetrian getting pushed up a bit, but instantly down stacking out of it. Zach setting up a T spin into Tetris. Ooh, I said the forbidden word, Kappa. Okay. Looks like both players, Zach can push up quite high. Needs a Z piece. Looks like he's gonna down stack out of that. Cancel that setup. Unfortunate eye placement. Doesn't get that quad. Tetris? What is that? That was a misspeak. I meant to say quad. Tetra is 4 in Greek or whatever. All right, 4-5. Tetrian's taking the lead. Nice PC by Zach. Tetrian's gonna downstack this one. Looks like he's just gonna clear out of it. Not trying to squeeze in any spins. Taking the safe way, which is good. Zach with a nice I spin into L spin single. Tetrian downstacking. ASC's multiplayer is not very explored, so players still have to get used to the timings on that. Timing is very important in this because, you know, again, a couple spins could just knock out your opponent, and there's basically nothing they can do. If you get sent like 3 spins, you're basically dead. There's nothing you can do. Tetrian at the bottom of his field. Zach getting pushed really high. Misdrops that T piece. That'll cost him. That'll cost him that round. So scores 4-6. Another close round. This is the first to 10. Just double check. Just confirming. Zach looks like he's tabbed out. Tetrian sending him a perfect clear. Zach will just accept it and probably down stack out of that. Yeah, looks like he's got 2 eye pieces and a T-spin as well to boot. No biggie for him. Tetrian kind of high now. Has to take some defensive maneuvers to get down. Okay, Zach looks like he's setting up another spin attack. Tetrian doesn't really have anything, so he's still down stacking. A little bit of an awkward stack on his part. Zach putting on the pressure. That looks like it'll be too much for Tetrian. I don't think Tetrian's dead yet, but it looks like he's about to be dead. Once he places that O piece, it looks like he'll be dead. Did he DC maybe? Interesting. Zach with another potential PC. Uh-oh. This is a first to 10, by the way, so okay. It looks like Tetrian had to... Oh, Tetrian probably thought the round was over. But, okay, yeah, he had to place that piece. Okay, 5-6. Very close round. First to 7, or first to 10, by the way. So, Zach getting another PC. The immediate PCs are very strong in this game, actually. Puts a lot of pressure because, unlike other games, defense is very important, but it's hard to build a very strong defense. You have to have good positioning as well. So it looks like Zach will have to downstack through some of this weird messy garbage. Tetrian getting down to the bottom of his field as well, sending some spin doubles. Setting up for another spin double. Zach gonna respond with the spin double. Gonna have to downstack a little, getting both players midfield. right now. We'll see how they get out of this situation. Zach clears a quad, gets pretty low on his field. Tetrian setting for a quad as well. Zach's getting pushed up quite a bit. Has to clear more faster. Okay, manages to get back to a safer area. Setting up for another T-spin double, but it's too greedy for Zach, so he decides to cancel it. Zach has to downstack, though. He needs to get to that eyepiece immediately. Oh, looks like he won't be able to place that without topping out. It's unfortunate. Tetrian takes that round. Okay, first to 10. I think Tetrian was maybe didn't hear when I said it. I probably should have typed that in chat. Okay, it looks like both players midfield again. Tetrian pushed up quite a bit. Has to combo. Has to get that quad. Good quad from Tetrian to get out of that situation. Tetrian pushed up high again. Gets a nice eyepiece. Gets another eyepiece. Gets out of that one. If Zach has another attack, it might be crucial here to send it. Tetrian looks like he's getting down. Both players midfield now. Oh, Tetrian with some critical misdrops. That's gonna be GG for that round. Uh-oh. What happened? Fuck. Oops, I accidentally hit back on my browser, so we're gonna have to wait for the next round. Well, at least we'll know who won, but we can watch me play, I guess, for now. No, this is awkward. Well, I guess since we can't see anything, I can talk a bit more about strategy. So yeah, Ascension's pretty fast-paced, even though it's not really a fast, it's not necessarily a fast game, but it is pretty fast-paced because, you know, anything could kill. Alright, I'm not sure who won that round. We'll see next round, I guess. So yeah. Looks like Zach setting up a Z triple. Nice. Tetrian sending back a T-spin triple. Zach with a S double. Tetrian really high on his field. Needs that T-piece, but will downstack it instead. Gets out of that one barely. Some good use of I pieces to cancel and send some and to get lower. Both players pretty high up. This will be about who decides to downstack and who decides to attack. Looks like Tetrian sending out a little bit of attack. Zach focusing on downstacking. Tetrian low now. Zach really high up on his field. It's gonna be a rough one for him. Misdrops that J piece. That's gonna be critical. That's gonna be the round for him. Okay. Oh shit! It's match point for Tetrian. Looks like he won the previous round as well. Okay, Zach just choosing to accept. Maybe he was tabbed out or doing that on purpose. Takes a T double. Tetrian setting up a S triple. Decides to cancel out of it. A bit too risky. It's the timing thing I was talking about earlier. You have to have a good position, and it's gonna cost him. That Zach takes another round back, making it 7-9. Very close match. Some of those things, if you don't have the right piece, you just can't go for it because, you know, and even having to place a couple blocks might just cost you because your opponent can send you, you know, 2 spins in a row and it's just GG. Zach with some singles and a quad. Tetrian setting up a T-spin double. Zach with no garbage on his field whatsoever, basically, with a little bit of a misdrop, but he should be safe to fix that. Tetrian kind of high on his field. Looks like he's going for more attack than defense, though. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Zach with a very messy field right now, though. Suddenly it's not too great for him. Misdrops that eyepiece. That's going to be very critical. Looks like that'll cost him the set. So GG's. Tetrian takes the semifinal round. Thanks, Eyepiece. MVP of this tournament, Eyepiece. Okay, okay, losers 2 next. Losers round 2 next. So that will be Zach and Fug. So I guess Zach can join back again, and Burger can join. The salty run back. 10-0 bet. Yeah, so from now on it's first to 10. Okay. All right, well, get losers round 2 on underway soon. I'll just quickly show the bracket as well. This is the bracket. So Tetrian will be final. Are we waiting for someone to start? What the? Okay, that's interesting. Burger's not even in the room. Okay, there you go. That was weird. Burger was in some sort of quantum state, simultaneously being spectating and playing. That was interesting. Okay, looks like we fixed it though. All right, so Zach on the left, Burger on the right. Zach with a bit of a wonky start. Looks like he'll lose a bit of tempo getting that. Burger with an L-spin triple PC. That's going to be a very, very strong spike. That's what I was saying about, you know, in 1 second, the entire field could change. And as I say that, the entire field changes again. Zach sending 2 quads to Burger, just completely downstacking all that garbage Burger sent in that opener and sending it all right back. Burger with a very messy field is going to have to get out of this one. We'll see what he does. Zach just downstacking, being a little safe. Burger with a very messy field is going to try and take a T single to get out of that. Looks like he's got nothing, though, for that. All right, Zach takes the first round. All right, both players. Zach going for a T-spin double. Burger going for a perfect clear. Doesn't get it, but he'll get a spin double instead. So not too bad. You usually break even, at least, without perfect clear attempt. So there's almost no reason not to. Zach doing some interesting setup that doesn't work in this game. Yeah, what an interesting setup. Burger getting pushed quite high on his field, has to downstack that. It looks like he's going to try and squeeze out a double. Zach also now high on his field. Takes a single, now he's going to start downstacking. Burger, not really anything on his field. He's going to try and take a T double. Gets that T double. Zach responds with another T-spin double. Will perfectly cancel out. Another Zach with an S triple though will send Burger to the sky. That's going to be difficult. Burger looks like he's got a good downstack though. Zach needs to start putting on some pressure, else Burger's going to get back down. Burger reaching midfield right now. All right. Burger's in a bad spot. His field's very messy. He doesn't have the right pieces to get out of this. Zach just needs one more attack. Zach just clearing singles. Burger might just end up topping himself out though due to bad Q. Looks like that'll be too much. That Q is just unlucky. Unlucky for Burger. I was really close. Zach didn't really send that much at the end. Looks like Zach with the spin PC. Burger not getting it. Looks like he's gonna reply with a spin double. Has access to that big well now. He's just gonna try and downstack out of it. It looks like Zach going for some singles to put some pressure on. Nice spin double from Zach. Looks like Burger misdropped that Z piece. That's going to be really awkward to fix. We'll see if he gets out of it. Oh, that's just, it keeps getting worse. Oh, Burger. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Looks like Zach will take that round. Desync? Oh. Interesting. Okay, looks like we have a desync issue. Alright, we'll just play through it. We'll play through it. Alright, both players midfield. So what happened apparently is the game desynced, so Burger dropped a bunch of inputs. Okay, well, now it looks like he's dead for sure. Zach will take that round as well. But what looks like it, or apparently what happened is Burger dropped some inputs, and it caused all his things to be out of sync, and then caused him to top out. Unfortunate. I tried to fix it, but I guess it still happened, although it happens less than before. Both players sending the exact same perfect clear, and like perfectly canceling out each other. That was pretty cool. Burger with a spin triple, T-spin triple. Zach with a single and a double. Burger getting pushed really high up though. We'll have to down stack out of this. Gets a good down stack though. We'll be safe. Zach with some singles and a double. T-spin spin singles. Burger high on his field. Doesn't have any eyepieces though. Looks like he's doomed to fail this one. Unfortunate. Alright, both players going for PC. Oh, looks like Burger got greedy with that PC and went a little slow on that one. So he'll get punished by not being able to take it. Zach with an eyepiece misdrop. Unfortunately, will lose a bit of momentum. Burger with a messy field is gonna have to get out of this one real quick. Oh, Greed's out for that full spin. He could have took the single, but he greeded out, and that cost him that round. Unfortunate. Oh, Burger messing up that O spin. That O spin is possible. I don't think his O piece was in the right orientation though. Zach with some clean spin doubles. Gonna put a lot of pressure on Burger. Burger misdropping at the top. That'll cost him that round as well. Oh, are we using the wrong config? Oh, shit, this is the old config. Technically, this isn't the right config. We'll fix that for next round, okay? I guess we'll fix that for next set. This is the old config. I don't know how that happened. That's really weird. Okay, interesting. Okay, Burger getting pushed pretty high on his field. That'll get him knocked out. Okay, so there's an issue where the config is not the right config. The major, well, the only difference is that the O piece is one block lower, so it spins slightly differently in this config, which is like annoying, I guess. Well, I mean, it is annoying. So yeah, we'll try it. We'll fix that for next round. Okay, Burger at the top of his field, gonna downstack. Looks like he'll be able to get out of this. He has a lot of eye pieces. That placement not quite perfect. Will be a little risky for him to get out. Zach doesn't really have anything on his field right now, so he can't knock out Burger though. That might be the round. Okay, looks like it's 9-0. This is match point. Okay, both players going for perfect clear. Burger with a nice J triple perfect clear. Zach not getting a perfect clear. That's going to put him really high on the field. Looks like he'll be able to get out of that, though. Nice quad into T-spin. Will send a lot of pressure onto Burger's side as well. Those opener perfect clears, pretty powerful, but also you have to keep in mind your opponent won't have much on their field, so they're actually relatively safe. Burger getting pushed up quite high. Looks like he'll get out of this one, though. Zach sending more spin doubles, though. Burger's gonna have to play very carefully to get out of this situation. Looks like he barely dies. Unfortunate. That's GG's. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna remake the room. All right, so everyone can leave the room, I guess. I'm gonna remake the room with the right config. It's not a major difference, honestly, but it's still like a little annoying. You want a rematch, Burger? You want to get 10-0'd on the right config. See, that's really weird. I'm not sure why the wrong config is being used. Don't know. Okay. Let me just change my settings. It's 2 a.m. and you need to finish brackets. Okay, this should be the right config. I'm verifying. Okay, 7 bag with 10 garbage holes 1. Okay, well, it looks like we should be good. I'll make us a room. In your opinion, should be replayed? If you guys want to replay it. Okay. Room is recreated, so we'll get back to waiting. So now it is Tetrian versus Zach finals. So I will message. Oh, should be spec. I'm gonna message Tetrian. What a weird bracket. I guess we don't have that many. Okay, let's get this. So Zach 0 and Tetrian. Okay, so we're gonna wait on Tetrian for a sec. Wait for him to join this room. Wow. So okay, other than the little hiccups earlier with Tetrian's internet and and a little config mishap. And also the server is for some reason really slow, which I have no idea why. So far so good, everything. I'm having fun. This game is incredibly fast though. Alright. So it was a little fast. Yeah, this definitely isn't like Gestress level commentary or CTWC level commentary where you just have to comment on one thing. There's a lot more stuff going on, I guess. Probably too much stuff going on. Okay. CQWC? What the fuck is a CQWC? Do the Korean style where you just shout the players' names and the spin's done. Wait, what? I need to watch some Korean commentary though. That sounds pretty cool actually. Hmm? Oh, Korean League of Legends. All right, looks like everyone's in the room. So when you guys are ready. When you guys are ready. All right, so Zach has to win 2. All right, looks like we're started. Tetrian looks like might be having some issues, might not be ready. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait a bit. Gentleman's agreement. It's like we're waiting for Tetrian right now. Oh, okay, he's good. Okay, we're good to go. Tetrian's typing in the other chat, so that's why it's like confusing. I guess I'll let you guys see what's going on in the chat while we wait. So looks like Tetrian's talking in the wrong chat, I think. So we'll wait. Wait a couple secs. That didn't sound right. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Both players are ready. They just need to start playing. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Tetrian looks like he might be having some connection issues. His pending is updating, which means he's not lagging. He's just not He's not inputting anything though. He is not sure if he is moving or not. Interesting. I'm looking at the logs and everything looks okay. It just looks like we just got a blink retweet, excuse me. Did the server just die? What happened? I thought everything was well. That is really weird. I don't know what's happening. Interesting. Okay, it looks like he was tabbed out. That's interesting. Tab back in and play. Okay, 0. A little bit of technical difficulties, I guess. Both players ready for real this time. For real. Alright, good luck, boys and girls. People. Alright, looks like we're starting for real. Tetrian opening with O-spin double. Zach just gonna downstack right away. Looks like he didn't play something correctly. Another O-spin double for Tetrian. Looks like Zach's gonna respond with an L-spin double into T-spin double. Tetrian stacking a J-spin double into a Z-spin single, canceling that S-spin triple. That was a very complicated setup, sorry. Zach getting kind of high on his field, has to downstack. Setting up a spin double though, making good use of what he's got. Nice T-spin double. Tetrian now also kind of high on his field, though looks like Zach still on the back foot. Zach getting higher and higher on his field, has to start downstacking for real. Tetrian has access to a well, so he's real safe. Zach needs to get one real quick. Okay, Zach going on full downstacking mode, gets access to his well. Looks like he's good. Both players still not perfectly safe yet, though. Tetrian with a spin triple. That's going to be pretty brutal for Zach. Zach going for a spin triple, but misdrops it. Goes for an I-spin single. He wanted to get that I-spin double, but it looks like he couldn't get it. Okay, both players not really doing much, just trying to clean up their fields. Zach going for a spin single, but not getting it. Now goes for the T-spin triple into quad. Okay, now both players even field position again. Tetrian down stacking all the way though. He's very safe. Zach's got some work to do. Very high up on his field, barely survives. Manages to get a pretty good down stack. He's getting down, but Tetrian is still providing the pressure. This guy is relentless. Have a lot of difficulty down stacking versus Tetrian. You gotta go real quick or cancel most of it. But then you have to have good timing as well. It's gonna be really tricky for both players. Okay, it looks like Zach manages to get into a safe position. Tetrian a little high. Zach a little high now. Tetrian getting back down. Zach going for a quad to clean his field up. Oh, nice O-spin single. That's going to push him up. Tetrian's in a bad spot now. Now Tetrian's in a good spot, clearing up most of the garbage on his field. Zach with a misdrop, though. That's going to cost him. That's going to cost him that round. Did it desync? Oh, was that a big desync? Okay, we're just gonna play through. So Tetrian takes that round. Okay, Zach with a nice O-spin double. Looking for a Z-spin triple. Tetrian pretty low on his field. Just waiting. Gets a nice S-spin triple as well. Zach with 2 doubles in a row and a single and a triple. Nice. Tetrian high on his field, but has some defense. Has to get to it right away though. Nice timing. Blocks Zach's attack and manages to survive that one. Nice T-spin double by Tetrian. Zach with a nice S double. That'll cost him the round. Yeah, I think there's some desync going on. Desynced again. It looks like we're starting though. Well, things were going well, and now they're not. Kappa. Okay, Zach with a S triple, or Z triple. Both players are Tetrian high on his field. Has to down stack. Nice J double. Zach very low on his field. He's just hammering away, trying to send as much as possible to Tetrian so he can knock him out. Zach has to win two first to tens. Tetrian only needs to win one to be the final, or to be the winner of this tournament. Okay, Zach takes another round. Oh, Zach actually took 2 rounds. I forgot to update the score. Oops. Okay, Zach going for 2 T-spins. Tetrian going for a S-spin single and a quad. Zach with an interesting S-spin double. Has to downstack though. Tetrian putting on a lot of pressure on Zach. Zach's going to have to get down real quick or it's going to be over for him. Looks like it will be over. Okay, looks like it's tied up 2-2. I don't know why my thing is not showing. Whatever. Okay, both players opening for some T-spins. Okay. They're both pretty even stack-wise. Zach going for another T-spin. Zach's stack is a little higher. Tetrian down-stacked, so he's got a bit more to work with. Zach manages to make use of all his garbage, though, pretty cleanly. And now is at the bottom of his field. Now Tetrian a little high up. Should be able to get back down, although his garbage is not great anymore. This is going to be pretty rough for Tetrian. Has to do some quick thinking. Otherwise, he's going to be in a bad spot. Looks like he might be able to get out. Looks like... Oh, that Z misdrop cost him that round. So it's 3-2 in favor of Zach. Okay, both players... Oh, Zach misdrops that L. That's unfortunate. Looks like he'll clean it up pretty easily. Zach's pretty high up though. Has to go down or else Tetrian's gonna outpressure him. Okay, looks like he's oh, he doesn't get it. Tetrian with a well-timed attack manages to knock him out. Point for Tetrian. Now it's tied up again. Nice Z triple for Zach. Tetrian setting up a single into a double. Zach responds with a double. Zach getting kind of high on his field. Tetrian pretty low, pretty safe. Zach with some good attacks though, getting down and also sending his opponent back up. That's basically the most optimal play you can make. Going for that L double. Tetrian pretty high up in his field. Misdrops that I piece. He's gonna have to play real fast to get to the next I piece. Manages to get it while Zach is thinking, but he misdrops that Z piece. Does a nice spin to fix it, but will it be enough? It looks like it will not. Zach takes another point, and Zach is in the lead now. Okay, I just restarted my client. It should be good now. Okay, Zach with a nice L double. Both players really low on their field. Tetrian receiving some garbage. We'll see how he deals with that. Takes the J single. He's going to downstack out of it. Both players now midfield. Zach getting put under some pressure. Tetrian not having the right pieces to downstack. Makes a misdrop. Oh, that's going to be pretty brutal for him. Misdrops left and right. That's gonna cost him that round as well. Okay, both players low on their field, basically just canceling what each other are sending to each other. Zach with a couple spins, nice. Tetrian responding. Zach with a triple, nice. Triple into double. Tetrian will have to downstack a bit. Looks like he'll get through that no issue though. Yep. Zach very high up on his field. We'll get that eyepiece in and another double. That's a very good save. Just barely. Oh, he misdrops that Z piece though. Gets caught on the lip. Tetrian will take that round. Okay, neither player getting perfect clear. Zach deciding what spin to make. In that time, he gets sent a bunch of lines. We'll have to play a bit more defensively now. Zach with an interesting T-spin. We'll manage to get that one off, though. Both players now reaching the middle of their field. Tetrian with a little bit of an awkward stack, so he won't be able to pressure Zach that much. Zach with a nice double manages to bring his field down a little. Nice spins. We'll be able to save that one. Nice spins from Zach. Both players pretty even now. Tetrian with a little bit of an awkward setup, but manages to get it out. Zach with some misdrops costs him that round. Is it starting to desync more now? I feel like... That was a pretty weird desync on Zach's part. So I think we're gonna try remaking the room. That might fix it. It's tied 5-5 right now. We'll see if they want to remake the room. Otherwise, we'll just keep playing, I guess. Okay, they decide they just want to play through it, so they're just we're gonna keep going. Let the network gods be merciful. Okay, both players not getting the perfect clear, but that's okay. We'll get some spins in return. Great thing about ASC is, you know, even though you might not get what you're going for, you can still make it up by doing other things. Nice. Both players with lots of attacks and both very high on their fields. This is a very volatile situation. Anyone could win at any moment. Tetrian very high up. Zach sends a triple. Tetrian has to downstack now. Misplaces that Z piece. That's going to cost him that round. All right, and now Zach is up 1 point. Okay, let's see how this goes. Both players reaching the middle of their field. Zach with a little bit of an awkward setup. I'll have to do a lot of twisting to get that one to work. Nice doubles, though. Tetrian with a pretty big attack setup, I think. That might send a lot if Zach's not ready. He needs to get down on his field or block most of it. Looks like he'll be able to block most of it, though still getting dangerously high. Almost able to survive that, but looks like he gets topped out. All right, both players going for the same perfect clear. Both managing to get it, though sending a different amount of garbage each. Zach with some misdrops. I think that's another desync, unfortunately. Or maybe he actually missed. No, that's a desync. See, it was fine. It was perfect. It was perfect before. Why is it not working anymore? Why is it not working? The fuck? That's so weird. Well, I guess if you guys want to... Okay, we're just going to play through it. Give me a bit on that art piece. Hey, okay. You know, don't flame me because worldwide combos desyncs a fuck ton, and so does Gestress now, so you can't flame me. Everyone else's game desyncs as well. It's not my game that sucks. Okay, Tetrian quite high on his field. Will be able to get out of that situation, though. Yeah, just has the perfect amount of eyepieces just at the right time. Tetrian now at the top of his field. It's going to be a rough one. Oh, sorry. I should have added a point for Tetrian as well. Tetrian at the top of his field. Zach with a double. Tetrian will not be able to escape his inevitable doom. Okay, Zach taking the lead by 1 point. PPT doesn't desync, but it locksteps, which feels like ass. I'd say lockstepping is almost as bad as desyncing. Because at least desyncing isn't constant. Lockstepping is constant. Both players... Oh, Zach really high on his field. Tetrian with a big attack. That's just going to knock him out immediately. Wow. Very fast round from Tetrian. Yeah, worldwide combos used to desync, though, on matches. That was a thing. Now maybe it's fixed. I know Gestress desyncs. I don't know if that's fixed too, but it didn't desync before, and now it does. Both players around mid to bottom of their field, both feeling pretty safe, setting up some attacks here and there. Zach with some spin doubles, Tetrian canceling out of his setup, just going to down stack just to be safe. Taking this one easy. Okay, both players... Tetrian getting really high on his field now. Zach pretty low, although does receive some. Misdrops a T-piece. Tetrian going for a spin triple. That's going to push Zach even higher. Now, Tetrian's on the attacking side, and Zach's on the back foot. Looks like he misplaces that O-piece, and that's going to cause him to top out. Did that desync again? Okay, no, I think that was just normal. Okay, 7 to 8. Alright. Let's see. Both players, midfield. Zach setting up a couple attacks. Tetrian accepting them and then sending some back himself. Nice spin double from both sides. Both sides accepting, though. So now both will have to play defensive. Zach with a worse field than Tetrian, though. That's going to cost him that round. There's nothing I can do to fix it right now. Like, it's just... You just gotta play through it. I mean, we can remake the lobby. That might help. I have no idea, though. Like, this isn't something I can easily reproduce, right? If you guys can figure out what the issue is, other than, like, it desyncs, but, like, how and why. You know what I mean? Okay, it looks like Tetrian will quickly knock out Zach that round. And it looks like Tetrian is the winner of the first Ascension tournament. GG's. I know that kind of... The last couple of games are kind of downers. Unfortunately, the desyncing thing, I have no idea why that's happening. Yeah, like, I've tried fixing it before. And, you know, most of the time it works. But, like, when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And, like, I don't know how to fix it. There are compromises I can make, but I choose not to because that's worse. That'd just be a worse game if I made those compromises, but I don't know. Figure it out. And next time it won't desync. Maybe. Well, I'll try and figure it out. But, yeah. Congrats to Tetrian. the first ASC tournament winner. Yeah. Thanks guys for playing and for watching as well. It was a little bit of a rocky ride, but that's how these things go. So it's a very we're a young game, It's only almost a year old actually, but like 12 months or something. Or not 12 months, 10 months old ish. All right. GG's everyone. So that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. See you around. And have fun with your Terraria. See you guys. Thanks for stopping by.